took an admission. I still remember the day when I was coming here because I was not aware how people will perceive and how people will react or treat. So when I was coming here for the interview, I actually cutted my hairs like this so that I can look like a guy, because I understand in Pakistan it was a very new thing that a trans is going for higher education and in an elite profession like MBBS. So when I went inside, but from the day one, I was like, people were aware about me, or there is something fishy and all. But overall, it was a good experience because it taught me a lot. It changed me into a totally new person, and I totally understand. In the start, obviously for the college, it was a new thing because I was the first trans who was studying and here. So even they have to be little bit think about everything, what to do and what not to do. But and honestly, they did excellent job. First, I wanted to be a doctor. From the childhood, I had watched a lot of films and dramas, and I was in the influence that doctors are most beautiful people and the hairs flows and everything. When I grew up and I got to know that MBBS is not that much easy and all, so I thought that let's go to BDS. I took an admission and I was studying. Then I thought, hey, BDS is. I'm not saying that it was too easy for me, but BDS was not for me. BDS was not the thing I wanted to do. I just wanted to. It's just an inner thing. It's calling me, please do it. So I came to you and I said that no, I want to do MBBS and I have to do. And I still remember the annual examination was passed, something like that. And my first attempt in the MBBS was to sit in the supplementary exam. And I cleared it. And so it was something which my inner self was telling me to do. When I played a girl role in the annual function, there are a lot of memories. Like in recent, I think with the most exciting and most wonderful memory is when this time we had a graduation week. My batch had a graduation week and we all had a hoodies with the name on it, batch 2021, and we all did our photo shoot and pictures and all. So that was quite good for me. I mean, like, because I miss those things a lot. Actually, there was a time when I thought to quit everything, and I did it actually. But then there was a friend of mine, Sanya, and she was suffering from blood cancer, and I was with her in the hospital. Before her death, she was saying to me words like this, Sara, I just wish that I had a trans doctor here and I would be so comfortable with her and all. After her death, the things just remained in my mind, and it came every night, and I thought that I can make her dream true. I can fulfill her dream, and not just her dream. If it's her dream, then there would be tons of transgender dreaming the same thing. And I have that education and I have the opportunities to bring that dream into a lifetime thing. So that was the thing which actually motivated me every time when I decided to quit. I have to say, here in Pakistan, people think that transgender in Pakistan are Western agenda. They have put us here to implant something, but it's not like this. We were the part of the culture before Britishers came into the subcontinent. We were quite in a respectful position when the Mughals in the Mughal Empire. We were in the post of kind of consul for the kings too. So it's not kind of Western agenda. It was in our culture, but after the colonial law, we were pushed back, and now we are reinventing and reclaiming our own position. Second myth which is around is that we curse people a lot. And it's not about that. If you hurt anyone, either male, either female, either trans, or even the animals, if you will hurt, then obviously God will punish you. It's not because you will just hurt us and God will punish you. So it's a myth. And then there's a myth that if you die, we don't have the funeral and anything, and they take us into the dark in the nights and just bury in the ground. It's not like that. It happens as normally as it happened to male and female. In terms of education, I think it's a big concern that education level literacy ratio is too low in my community, and actually it affects overall every aspect of the life. Because of education and lack of skill building trainings and everything, economically they are below the normal level of survival, and to survive they do a lot of things which actually risk their health. So indirectly, education and everything are linked to economy, and they are indirectly linking and making them to the more health risk. So to prevent that, we have to give the basic education and accommodation issues when they face. So I think the major concern of mine is also with the community, but major concern is with the society. Because society is not sensitized towards transgender issues, they are not even aware of their rights. Even if you take a survey, a lot of people even don't consider transgender as human as they consider man and woman. So to get accepted as a human is also a quite debate for us. So my concern is that lack of literacy and education will actually affect my community in a much more worse way than it is affecting right now. I think out of 100, 30% would be till 8, and when 70% are actually below 8 standard. Actually, I do have a plan. First, let me share you the plans. First is that either I will be doing FCPS or either I will be going toward MPH, because both are linked to the work I'm doing. I'm a social worker. It's in my veins to do social work and activism. So MPH, that's why. And I think giving up is not in my veins. I'm here to say I had survived a lot. And I think now life is easy. It's easy to manage. Before it was very difficult. So now I think it would be easy. Obviously time adjustment would be an issue and all that stuff. But I think I will do my social, because social work you can do from anywhere, any place. If you're standing, you have a camera nowadays, you just go live and talk about any social issue and you are there. Social media has a huge power. So I will use social media much more than I'm using now. And I had adjusted the timings of my NGO in the afternoon after my house job timing. So I am doing that because I have to do both things are important for me. I cannot leave my community in the midway. I just wanted to say that I might be the first transgender doctor in Pakistan, but I promise I won't be the last one. There would be many more Sara coming. And just to the parents of the whole nation, please love your child, don't discriminate on the basis of gender, and give them education so they can have a good life and they can make the nation and you proud.